Now question number 30 of 7.1. It is given that given if r square equal to pq and p is to q is duplicate ratio of p plus r is to q plus r, then if r square is equal to pq, then you have to prove that p is to q is duplicate ratio of this. Now duplicate ratio of p plus r is to q plus r is p plus r whole square is to q plus r whole square. By definition of duplicate ratio of p plus r and to q plus r will be p plus r whole square to q plus r whole square. Or ratio means division. P plus r whole square by q plus r whole square. Try to find out this value, and so that this value is p by q. Here p square plus 2pr plus r square, simply apply formula a plus b whole square, q square plus 2qr plus r square. Duplicate ratio of this will be this. Now try to simplify it. Ratio means division, but it is given that r square is equal to pq. R square is equal to pq. Now use this property. P square plus twice pr, r square equal to pq, it is given. Q square plus twice qr, r square equal to pq. I am using this, which is given. Here you can take p common. The p plus twice r plus q. Here take q common. Q plus twice r plus p. This is p is to q. Means duplicate ratio of this will be p is to q, means p by q. That's proof. Means this is the duplicate ratio of this will be this, and here show that this ratio will be equal to p is to q. And this ratio means this by this, we are showing p is to q. That's proof. Next is this was part A, then part B of 30. If a question is p minus x and q minus x are duplicate ratio of p is to q, then show that this is important part. Then show that 1 by p plus 1 by q equal to 1 by x. If these are the duplicate ratio of p is to q. Here write down, since duplicate ratio of p is to q is p square is to q square. By the definition of duplicate ratio of p is to q is p square to q square. But it is given that this is the duplicate ratio. This is the duplicate ratio. It means this and p square to q square are equal. P square and q square are equal. Therefore, p square is to q square duplicate ratio is equal to this much. P minus x is to q minus x. Because it is given that this is the duplicate ratio of p is to q. P is to q. But we know that duplicate ratio of p is to q will be p square is to q square. Therefore these two are equal. Now p square by q square equal to p minus x by q minus x. Then you have to prove that 1 by p plus 1 by q is equal to 1 by x. Simply multiply. Here p square q minus p square x, q square p minus q square x. Take this side. This is p square x minus q square x. Take common, p square minus q square. You can solve by your own method. Now transfer this side. Take pq common. This will be p minus q. P square q minus q square p. I have taken pq common, p minus q. Here you can apply formula a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. This is x p minus q into p plus q equal to pq, p minus q. Now this p minus q will cancel. Therefore pq by x equal to p plus q, or 1 by x equal to p plus q by pq. Now separate them. 1 by p plus 1 by q equal to 1 by x. It is given that these are the duplicate ratio of p is to q, but we know that duplicate ratio of p is to q will be p square is to q square, means both are equal. Now cross multiply and separate x, we will get this result. But this is important part. That's all.